Part 2. Silver Snow. Garland Moon. Conclusion of the Crossing Roads. After storming the streets of Enbar and bringing Imperial forces to their knees, the Resistance Army surrounds the Imperial Palace. To topple the Empire and save Rhea from its clutches, the Resistance Army steels itself for battle against Emperor Edelgard.
Alright, I guess we are just going straight into the battle. Maybe not straight, but the way they're making it sound, I've got a hunch of what this will mean.
Everyone, it is quite probable that Rhea is within the castle walls. We must defeat Edelgard and rescue Rhea in one fell swoop, no matter what stands in our way.
Well, I don't want to kill Edelgard. I mean, yeah, obviously we're on different paths, but she didn't seem that bad when she was a student.
She is one of your students. I understand your desire for a path to peace, but she will never bend to our will. You do understand that, do you not? We have no choice but to kill her.
Sure we can't talk things over?
We have already killed Hubert. Now is no time to hesitate.
She has it coming. After all, she started this war.
Someone has to stop her, and that someone is us.
As her former classmates, I feel we owe it to her to try talking it out.
This battle will be a deciding one. I am believing that it is her wish to be facing us. Poor Adi. Professor, wherever you lead, I'll follow.
I'll fight with all I got to save Lady Rhea.
In the name of the Knights of Seros, we'll bring the hammer down on the Imperial Army.
The lives of Lady Rhea and everyone here are more important than all else. I shall be prepared.
I leave this mission in your hands. Say the word, and we shall begin.
Alright, so I think what's going to happen here is we're going to get a little intermission, so to speak, where everyone's set up around a military camp rather than in the monastery. That is my guess. I've seen it before in other routes, so I'm not entirely positive that that's going to happen. It's not. Okay. Well, now I know. I don't suppose I could take the time to build up a support, can I? Yeah, I thought not. Alright, well, let's take a look. Got 3 treasure chests here, so that's where Petra is going. What's this guy drop? A door key? Why do I care about door keys in chapter 19? A talisman, okay. Another door key. Oh, that's why I care about door keys. Yeah, there she is, right on the throne. Wow. Thrones are busted. Let's look at that. Plus 40 evasion, plus 5 defense, plus 5 resistance, and heal 30% HP every turn. That is busted. Although, to be fair, Edelgard's evasion, as it is only at 9. So, she's gonna need all the help she can get. Anything else notable? I mean, we've got these demonic beasts. No? Alright. I do want to rearrange my units, though. I don't want to bring Hanneman and Manuela here. Maybe Manuela for extra healing. I want Seteth here on the front lines. Cyril can back him up because no one else can back him up. Linhardt and Catherine. I want to see the conclusion of that support. Alright. I think that's all the support development that I've got in me for for this fight. I will save. Is this going to tell me, like, who I can support with? No? It makes sense that I can't actually do it now, but still. Alright. Well, nothing left to it but to do it.
They've made it into the palace, but it's actually the perfect chance to turn the tables on them.
I guess it's
Defeating
true.
them all will turn the tide of war instantly. Taking a risk on dragging us back from the brink is the only option. Everyone, prepare for a bitter struggle. Victory to the Adrestian Empire!
Alright, it's a bold play, Cotton. Let's see if it
Throne
works
room
out
is
for him.
tightly locked, but wherever there are locks, there are also keys.
Slowly but surely. She is indeed turning into a corn cob.
I
Alright.
will prevail.
Yeah, okay. Time to break in that brave sword I just picked up, I suppose.
Each battle a victory. No matter what, I will not misplace my heart.
Alright, how am I... What else am I going to do? I wonder. We got this large lad over here. I'm not happy about that.
Guide me well.
I do have Monster Piercer. That may help. How? I'm not entirely sure just
Ready
yet.
for anything.
Well, let's just do it and be legends. Alright, Seteth's crest there made sure that the beast could not counter. So that's cool.
You're all going down.
Alright, that was a pretty sick combo, though.
Onward. Child's play. They say experience feeds growth.
Alright, so what I'm thinking is I'll send a bomb at this guy.
Put the plan into action.
That'll soften up his barrier. Yeah, very good.
I do this for all of us.
And, oh, just one tile away. That's kind of annoying.
I'm awake.
But then again, that's what Dorothea is for. Or,
There's no stopping me.
What's my strategy?
no. I don't need to use Dorothea for that. I can use, Manuela.
must lead them well.
We'll just give her Dorothy or Bernadetta a little bit of a warp. Very good.
Strength and beauty. What a pair.
Alright, now I can rain arrows down on this thing.
We'll ensnare them with ease.
Let's shake things up.
So that'll finish off its armor, which means I can do all kinds of harm.
I'd never have learned this back in my
Ooh.
room.
It might be more fun if I draw in the enemy. It's a good thing Bernie can just go right past the enemy like that. In fact, I think it's hilarious. Then what?
More fighting.
Alright, you know what? This might actually work out okay. Hold on. Have anything that will help? With her evasion. Oh, Thunder's her best bet. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's check this. I'm going to... Wait, what's her resistance? Resistance is good. Okay. So we'll get Petra moving again, so she can take out the Swordmaster. With ease. And the enemy's going after Dorothea. Well, those chumps are going to be attacking her resistance, so she should be fine. And she should be able to counter and probably do some harm in turn. Still gonna send some backup her way, though. Alright, not worried about that. That guy can do that much damage. I'm actually okay with Bernie not taking the hit. All fine. Alright, I kind of forget that Dorothy is actually not, like, the best magic user.
Much to learn from battle.
Watch and learn.
All else being equal, she's kind of mediocre at it. Okay, that's good. Someone's going to feel the burn. Also, so is Flame. I'm sorry, Flame. But look, with 3 healers on the battlefield, I'm okay with losing 1 at this point. It's a price I'm willing to pay. Alright. I am going to take out this ballista, just so it stops hassling me. I'd very much like the archer to have no ability to counterattack. I think from over here I should be fine. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, no permadeath. Absolutely not. I'm an adult. I don't have that much time on my hands. Okay, that's good. Oh no, that accuracy is so pitiful. Oh, that's got to be an assassin then. Okay. Not great, but okay. Very not great. Okay. I'm going to take that move back. I'm not going to just accept
Guide me well.
that kind of damage. What does this guy get? Gets armored blow, which gives him extra defense on his turn.
Ready for anything.
So we'll start with this. Oh yeah, absolutely. Taking permadeath out, like, just as an option,
Take all the strength I can get.
was a very good idea. Death blow. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on letting that guy get a
What's my
death blow.
strategy?
We'll try this attack again. See, that's more like it.
There's no turning back now.
See, are they all gonna say, like, Imperial General? They're not. Okay. The fact that that was listed as a general makes me curious about something. So, you know, we've encountered former students before, and what happens if you've recruited them is they get replaced on the battlefield with just a generic unit. I wonder if there's a version of this battle where you're playing with playing from a different house, and you get to this map, that general there, that assassin, I bet that's supposed to be Petra's spot. But I'm really just kind of thinking out loud. So many options. What is the point of this? Less damage? More durability usage? Oh, is that right? Well, we'll find out together eventually. So many options I have, and I don't want to. I know I just said I was okay with losing Flame for this battle, but I don't want to make a habit of throwing away. Oh yeah.
My heart burns with pride.
Yeah, it's funny. The siding with Edelgard takes some very specific events that you need to do. So it's not surprising that your friend missed them. Alright.
Shouldn't strain myself.
Now I should actually be able to have a little fun with this. Manuel, why don't you know Physic? What kind of healer are
There's
you?
no stopping me.
Honestly. Oh,
Thanks so much. More fighting.
Dorothea healed. A little sword dance.
Winning is what matters.
3 moves left. Alright.
I owe you one.
Alright, that'll fix up Caspar's resistance so that it is tolerable. We'll just one-shot this guy.
Attack at your own risk. And I'll
Ooh.
keep getting stronger.
Talk about your sick gains. And, alright. Time for Sedith to do some reaping.
I can feel it in my bones.
Alright, this will be fine. How dare. How dare you hit? That's the real tragedy. The real crime.
I'm fine. Yeah.
No use.
Petra being graceful as always. You love to see it. Dedue!
So close. Must press on.
Dedue, buddy, there's a demonic beast up there. We got here door key and talisman. Right, things I don't care about. I do still care about those treasures, though. I almost forgot about them. Alright. Did I not pick up a door key from anyone here? Damn it. Alright.
I do this for all of us.
Alright, that's... Okay, perfect. Just enough power to take this guy out.
I'll be home again soon.
Alright, critical animations.
This'll help me keep steady.
Tired. Spinning your arrow before knocking it. And shooting. Inspired. Spinning your horse before knocking your arrow and shooting. Bernie's the best. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to lure the door key person anyway. Nope. I can do it from here. This might be best. Because otherwise it's going to take a little bit of work to get that ready. Got a door key right now. Perfect. So at least the professor can get to Dedue. Dang, that's a lot of defense. Or Dorothy is just that underpowered. Both can be true. Oh wow, landed a hit.
I fight for justice's name. War fuels my body and mind.
Your timing's spot on.
Thank you.
Okay, this should be okay. What does this do? -5 strength. Alright. That's worth doing. I think she doesn't have... Oh, she does have close counter. Alright, perfect. Yeah, so that guy's gonna have a bit of a time trying to inflict damage. Which is what I want. And I will need a lucky crit to take this Gremory out. Alright, and I didn't get it. Okay, that's fine. Wait, is that a Gremory? Warlock. Well, on the subject of, like, opponents that I could be facing on a map like this, I wonder if that would be Dorothea's spot. Once again, just labeled a Imperial General. Alright, just these three. Again with the ward, just to top him off. Because that's a way to keep her safe. And I just realized something I've totally forgotten to do. I need to do this next turn.
Infiltrators! Kill them!
I must confess, I never imagined that you would be able to pursue me this far. I don't mean to belittle your skills, Professor, but you've far surpassed my expectations. Inform the troops. Destroy anyone who sets foot in the throne room.
Alright, with all due respect, Edelgard, why do they need to be told that? Why do they need to be told to kill the enemy at this point? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, we're definitely gonna Divine Pulse back. Bernie's too powerful to go without. Although, Alright, I'm gonna take a peek at these chests before that, though. I mean, I should have, like, 1,000,000 divine pulses as it is. How is Dedue gonna get out of this one? Well, I think if he just tucks his head back into his armor, he should be fine. Alright.
Remain cautious.
We're gonna just take a peek at these chests. Giant shell, that's a stat booster I don't care about right now, although maybe I should.
Inspired. All this.
Yeah. Silver gauntlets. Don't care about that.
Remain cautious.
Cadmos shield, what does that do? Nullifies extra effectiveness against armored units. Wow, I don't actually care about any of this. Alright. How far back do I have to go? Oh, of course, Bernie was my first move. That figures. Alright. Does she have any healing? She does. She has a concoction. Alright. Okay.
Ready for anything.
Well, then the answer is simple. I'll just have Ferdinand
I will see this war through.
tank all of these enemies, get the key, so that he can unlock that door. That's fine.
Not for myself, for everyone.
That's what brave swords are for. Good level, no strength, door key, don't care.
I'm awake.
Alright, we'll just hope for the crit. Oh, Catherine's getting a... Oh.
I'll do what it takes.
Sick move, Catherine.
I think I'm improving.
One step closer to victory.
What was her nickname again? Like Thunderstrike Cassandra or something? I don't know. I'd probably learned that in a support that I would have had access to a lot earlier if I had picked any other house to start with.
Guide me well.
One day, just not today.
I do this for all of us.
I can also lend some long-range support, I realize. Yeah, that'll work.
Pretty good, huh?
Take that.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
It's speed.
What's my strategy?
Alright, I've got a new strategy. I'm going to attack this guy through the door.
Another victory.
Now take that. How's that ward lasting? I can still use a couple of points, I guess.
Me.
I owe you one.
More fighting.
Wait, why is her attack lowered? Oh, because of her supporting battalion. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna have her heal, I think. Just a little bit. And have Sedith over here for backup. Yeah, we've already seen this. Alright. So once more with feeling. And by feeling, I mean the feeling of Bernie not dying. See, that went much better this time. Alright, this should be okay.
I will not back down one step. If I live, I fight.
Alright, that's... Oh. Let's say goodbye to the Crescent Sickle. I've got more powerful weapons as it is. And oh, dang. Alright, time to switch over to Silver Bow.
Still here.
Was that Jesus because of the damage? Ferdinand's pretty good at doing damage. Why that archer wasn't in the way. Alright, we've infiltrated. Oh no. Why do there have to be so many units set on trying to attack? Like, I know that's the whole point, but boy. I'll put that on for extra between healing. Yeah, it's not great. I'll tell you that much.
Thank you.
But I've got backup on the way. Sort of. Wait, who can I silence? That's someone who needs silencing.
I must confess, I never imagined that I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
need
yeah.
to inform the truth.
No use.
Well, if there's one thing Manuela's great at, it's leaving people speechless. Except for Hanneman. Hanneman always has a lot to say to her. 52 damage. Jesus, Dedue. Alright, see this is actually secretly very manageable. Did not need that key. That is fine. I will make do without it. I can start by taking out this warrior here. And I can do it from the safety of way over here.
Block off the stairwells. Stop their reinforcements from getting through.
Oh, fine. That is a valid strategy. I'd just rather do it with someone who's not one of my offensive powerhouses.
Ernie's unstoppable.
Yeah, for now that's probably an okay move. Now then, the best way to deal with this, I'm definitely going to want to break its armor. Like, immediately. There's no question of that. The question is, though, how am I going to do it? The surest thing would be to have Byleth come in and do his gambit. Hope for the best.
It's time.
Alright, that works.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Battalion desperation. Okay. Interesting. Just a little bit of an onslaught.
This better work.
Yeah. Dogpile on the big one before it attacks in a huge area. Ooh. This... Oh, damn. Just out of range. Alright. But if I attack with this, that will break that last piece of... Oh! I don't think lethality... Oh, it does. I was gonna say I don't think lethality works on demonic beasts, but it did, and, you know, I'll take it. Setteth from the top rope. Or the top wyvern. I don't know.
Seems I've improved again.
Ah, God. It's the Undertaker's music. Get it? Because Setteth is going to kill them.
you.
I owe you.
All this power just to survive.
I'll give Caspar a boost. And, holy moly, that thing has 104 HP on its last health bar. Does it have anything I need to worry about from being at low health? Defiant defense and strength, but only under 25%. So that's okay. It recovers up to 20% of its max HP every turn. Alright, so you know what? I believe Levin's Sword is my best bet. Who knows, I might even get lucky with a critical here. Well, I didn't, but that's okay. Oh wow, finally, someone who can inflict harm to Dedue. Oh. Caspar, please. Caspar, please! Oh my god, it's a miracle. It's a literal miracle. He's really pushing it, but I'm not complaining, unless... Okay, well, 88% chance that was...
But for now, I'll retreat while I can.
The odds were stacked against him, but I think I can make do with this. It's not an ideal situation, but it's not something I can't salvage. Oh, Dorothea.
Time for your last dance. It's win or die.
I'm gonna call that...
I could go another few rounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that that qualifies as
Amazing.
a giant fuck-off laser. Dorothy has just had enough of this shit. And honestly, who could blame her? Alright, I'm not worried about reinforcements, am I? Not really. Oh. Wait a second, that's an enemy mortal savant. They have cool designs. Look at that, I can even have her continue to block reinforcements. Good job, Bernie. Yeah, emphasis on mortal is right.
A boon for our future.
The Mortal Savant is kind of a gimmicky class, unfortunately. They're like halfway between a Swordmaster and a Warlock. Which is a neat idea, it's just that there's not much they can do that's actually any good. A jack of two trades and master of neither is what they are. And it's really rare that you even have someone who can do both magic and swords, black magic specifically. Dorothea is one, but Dorothea is better as a dancer anyway, so you're not really going to see that out of her. Yeah, let's heal Dedue. He's been helping us out. He could use a little recovery, I think. Yeah, we'll just one-shot this guy, or this lady.
All is going to plan.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to see him getting massacred under these circumstances.
I cannot vanquish her alone. So I will join you in this battle. But if I fall, leave me. My only wish is for Edelgard's head.
Alright, well, that's what Dedue has to say about that. Wait, who can I attack from here? Ooh. Alright. Shut up, dude. Yeah, magic fire orb. Does that do splash damage? I don't remember. No. Okay. Yeah, what did I say? Dorothea's just sick of this shit. She's had enough. She has had it up to here with these soldiers coming in here to attack. Alright, so I can actually attack from here. That's a very dangerous proposition, though, so I don't think I'm going to take it just yet. If I could do anything to bolster her, that would be a great idea. Oh, wait. Or bolster Byleth. How am I going to get support? If it weren't for these stairs, Ferdinand could probably get a little closer. But you know what? That might be good enough. Ooh, I've still got warp. Alright. I've got an idea. I want to get Dorothea closer so she can provide some support.
I'm grateful.
Yeah, this will work. This should work. So I come in here, I attack. Even if Edelgard hits, Byleth will still be alive. And then I can have Byleth move again because Dorothea is a lot closer. And just make sure... Oh yeah, definitely. So we'll start from afar, see what that gets me, and if it comes down to it, I'll get in close.
Professor, I suppose you think you can defeat me, is that right? But I will never give up. Even if my arms and legs failed me, I would still find a way to move forward. I will smash that false goddess and her minion into the ground. I will fight to free this world from her vile grasp.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Edelgard, leader of my precious house.
Thank you.
I'm going to do you in like I did Hubert. I'm going to hit you with some sublime heaven.
My path will end here.
Yeah, it will.
My teacher. Claim your victory. Strike me down. You must. Even now, across this land, people are killing each other. If you do not act now, this conflict will go on forever. Your path lies across my grave. It is time for you to find the courage to walk it. If I must fall, let it be by your hand.
At this point, I, the player, say absolutely 100%. But I wonder...
I wanted to walk with you.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought she was going to get some last words there. Whew, can't say I was quite expecting that.
At last, it is over. Now we must find Rhea.
Professor, brother, I have a letter. The Imperial General asked me to deliver this to my instructor.
Who is it from? Hurry up, Professor. Read
Oh
it
no,
once.
it's going to be Edelgard's last words.
It is from...
Oh, Hubert.
Though he has left this world, he's reaching out through that letter.
Well, I guess Hubert has to get one
You are
last
reading
thing.
this letter. That means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead. You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark. I am sure you must recall Monica and Tomas. Their allies yet live. They hold deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time until they can exact revenge. If left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold, Shambhala. You will find its whereabouts enclosed. There is no question that they are the enemies of everyone in Fodlan. Do not allow yourselves to forget that. Lastly, while I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in a secret chamber in the Imperial Palace. I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter. I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for her defeat as well. If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors, and the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
What Hubert has written here, I cannot... No. I know it must be true. And if that is the case, then all else makes sense now. I must speak with Rhea. It seems our battle is not over just yet. Those who slither in the dark. We must kill every last one of them, or Fodlan will never again know peace.
They are allies of Monica and Tomas, correct? The ones who are after my blood. And also the ones who destroyed Fort Mercius with that mysterious light.
We shall discuss this more after we have rescued Rhea.
Well, I mean, I knew that wasn't going to be the end.
You have come to save me.
Oh.
Is this a dream? I have longed to see you again all this time. Is it truly you?
Oh, there she is. Oh, I was going to point out her pointy ear, but I was going to say, oh, like a Manakete, but she kind of did already transform into a huge dragon at the end of part 1, so it's not really a surprise at this point. It's still weird to see her without the headdress, though.
You are here as well. Thank you for supporting the professor, and for rescuing me.
Rhea, I am overjoyed that you are unharmed. I could not stand losing another of our kind.
Yes. I am reminded of the past, of reuniting in Enbar.
It is truly nostalgic. I would love nothing more than to lose ourselves in memories of the old days, but I must tell you something, Rhea. We have received incredible news, albeit from the Empire. They have told us the identity of our enemy, those who slither in the dark. It is time for us to stop hiding the truth about the goddess, the progenitor god, the truth about us. It is time for us to tell the people everything.
Those who slither in the dark.
We are told they despise the children of the goddess, as well as those who live above ground. They are planning something horrible.
Please, tell the professor everything about these vile people. There must be things that only you know.
Oh.
Dear child, I will now tell you all that I know.
Is this going to be the chapter break?
True.
Oh.
There is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times. I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
Ah, yes, the King of Liberation. And also the wielder of the Sword of the Creator. Those are both true. I'm going to go with the King of Liberation.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The man who received the Sword of the Creator from the goddess and became a hero.
I see my answer really didn't matter.
Nemesis was originally the leader of a group of bandits. He plundered the Holy Tomb and stole the remains of the progenitor god. When Nemesis appeared in Xanadu some time later, he already wielded the Sword of the Creator.
How? Wait, in Xanadu?
The Red Canyon. We journeyed there 5 years ago, do you recall?
I do not know how Nemesis obtained the sword, or why he appeared in Xanadu.
I will point out that Sothis, in her paralogue way back when, did have some kind of memory of Xanadu. And going back there didn't shake anything loose for her, but she did understand that it was important to her for some reason. For some reason.
But he used that sword to massacre the people there, the children of the progenitor god. From their corpses he gained even more power and brought war to Fodlan. A mere bandit like Nemesis would not have been capable of anything so monstrous on his own.
It was surmised that someone was collaborating with Nemesis, and there was a massive investigation to uncover who it was. But the truth was never discovered. I am now certain that his accomplices were those who slither in the dark. And this time, they have utilized the Imperial Army to send Fodlan back into the flames of war.
So, Edelgard has made a temporary alliance with them in order to achieve her own aims. Professor, we must journey to Shambhala and stop them.
You must not allow Fodlan's bloody history, the Red Canyon tragedy, to repeat itself.
Every time I see Rhea's portrait like that, I just want her to get some water and get some sleep. Please. It's not right seeing her like that. Alright.